Hello and welcome back to the Colorado Rockies franchise, where last time we took on the Padres and Brewers. So if you have not seen that episode, there should be a link for it on the screen right now. But without further ado, let's get to today's episode, starting off with this two-game series against the Mariners. We'd win game 1 9-4, having a couple of 4-run innings, including in the 9th inning. Estevez would get his first win of the season. Stevenson would get the save. Before we move to game 2, we're going to talk a little bit about Trevor Story. The four teams that are the favorites to land him are the Braves, Yankees, Reds, and Angels, and we're going to discuss the Yankees towards the end of the episode, so stay tuned for that. But let's move on to game 2 here. See if we can take the series and win both these games and sweep them. Castellani got to take the L for the Rockies. Just a couple games separating these teams in the standings for the potential race for a good pick, right? At this point, that's what we're looking for, is Rockies is to tank and lose games. But here we're getting a leadoff home run from Garrett Hampson. Kind of surprising. He's not supposed to hit too many of these, but that's his 7th on the season. Giving the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Harold Ramirez, he's going down swinging, though, with the fastball. Paxton bouncing back there. Trevor Story, the guy in the trade rumors, he's striking out. Hopefully the rumors don't get to him, and he starts playing a little bit better for the rest of his tenure here. McMahon's going to walk, so the Rockies get a 2-out base runner. Bring up Daza, who's going to chase a fastball way out of the zone, striking out. Ryan Castellani making his 4th start. He's been good in the first one. He's been bad in the second, too. So we'll see which version of him we get today. Dylan Moore hitting leadoff, hitting .216 for the Mariners, so not a great leadoff hitter, batting average-wise, at least. He's going to ground out there to the shortstop. Trevor Story is actually DHing today, so that's Santiago at short. He's going to attempt to field the ball here and make a nice play, but the throw is going to be a little offline, but it's going to be ruled a base hit anyway. So Mariners get a 1-out base runner. Kyle Lewis, he's going to fly to deep center field, but it's going to stay in the yard as Tapia is going to retire him for out number 2. The Mariners are at risk of stranding that runner. Kyle Seager in a 3-1 count. He's going to watch a borderline pitch for ball 4. Bring up Ty France. Ty France, he's going to single to right field, but the Mariners are not going to test the arm out there in right field. They're going to leave the base, keep the bases loaded for Mitch Haniger. Mitch Haniger, he's going to swing and miss at that curveball. Bunch of break on that. Mariners strand the bases loaded. We're going to move ahead to the top of the 5th inning, where Diaz is lining out to right field as nothing's really been going on for either offense. Santiago, 0 for 1. He's sitting here in the 8th spot. He's flying out to center field. More weak contact. Paxton's really mowed down this Rockies lineup after that leadoff home run. And Rogers going down looking at a fastball in off the plate, but ruled strike 3 anyway. Take a look at Castellani, who's been moving along. He's striking out Murphy. A fastball in the dirt. Gets him chasing Dylan Moore now in a 1-2 count. He's striking out on the fastball as well. So 2 more strikeouts here for Castellani. Now it's J.P. Crawford. He's getting a 2-out base hit, lining it to center field. Hoping to start a Mariners rally here. Bring up Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis going to line to left field, but it's going to stay in the yard. We are going to move ahead even further in this game. Jump to the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Freeland's in the game now. In his 2nd inning of work, he's going to up a line drive to right center field. This is going to one-hop right into the wall there. Be a leadoff double. Gonna bring up J.P. Crawford. Good matchup here for Freeland, taking on the lefty, but Crawford's going to bloop this right into left field, get an RBI single. We're tied up back at 1. Freeland blows the game, and he's going to be taken out. They're going to go to Jordan Sheffield, who's making his 8th appearance. Kyle Lewis, he chases the curveball. Some good movement on that one. Striking out for out number 1. Kyle Seager going to watch changeup in the dirt. So we got 2-1 for the Mariners. Bring up Ty France. He's going to watch ball 4 as well, loading the bases. Danger zone here for Sheffield. Got to try to keep this game tied at 1. Mitch Haniger, he's 0 for 3 on the day. He's grounded his second base. Will they turn 2? Going to be a close play? Oh, not really that close. Haniger not hustling down the line there. Keep the game tied at 1. Nice job by Sheffield. Nasty changeup here to start the bottom of the, or top of the 10th by Middleton here, getting the first 2 outs with that changeup. Look at the break on that. 2 strikeouts here. Now McMahon trying to get anything going. He's flying to the center field, right center field, and out number 3. So now the Rockies are going to call on Rodolfo Martinez to try to force extra innings. He's been perfect on the season, so you probably can't call it a better guy. Jose Marmolejo's, he's striking out on a 97-mile-an-hour cheese up and in. First out. Taylor Trammell, the guy the Mariners got in the Padres trade, he's going to fly out to left field, so 2 quick outs for Rodolfo. 1 out away from extending this and sending it to extra innings. It's a 9-hitter Murphy. He gets caught looking. So we're going to extra innings here. Game 2 of this short series. Remember the extra inning rule. The runner starts on second base. Daza gets caught looking at a fastball inside. Striking out his... Seems like the second or third time he's done that this game. Tapia pops up it on the infield. So there's 2 outs now. Rockies in danger of scoring nothing. Diaz, he's going to fly to left field. So 1-2-3 inning here for the Rockies. Rockies got to try to extend the game more. They're going to go to their closer, Daniel Bard. Try to keep it tied at 1 somehow. Sam Haggerty going to bloop this into left field. It's going to land right in front of Ramirez. They're not going to send the runner, though. They're going to leave him there, and it's going to be first and third with nobody out. J.P. Crawford up 3 for 4 on the day. He's got a suicide squeeze, and that's going to be it. They're not even going to try to throw the runner at home. Mariners walk it off, winning 2-1 on the suicide squeeze. Man, really do not like losing like that. But what are you going to do when you only get 3 hits? Only offense really was Hampson. Castellani gets the no decision. Blown save for Freeland. We're going to move on to this Brewers series where Marquez and Woodruff are going to take the hill in game 1. We're not going to watch that one, though. We'd win the first 2 games of the series, winning 5-4 and then 2-1. We'd actually go to extra innings 2 straight nights here, scoring 2 runs there in the 10th inning. Marquez would get the no decision, unfortunately. Save for Martinez, his first of his career. And believe it or not, it'd be 3 straight extra inning games. And we'd win this one, winning 2-1, getting that run in the 10th inning. Save would go to Bard. Stevenson get the win, his first on the season. So we're going to move on to game 3. Will this one be an extra inning game? Well, let's find out. Ronaldo Lopez taking on Freddie Peralta. 39-38. They're looking to avoid dropping down to 500. He's been pretty good this season, a big strikeout pitcher. And he's taking on Tapia, the leadoff hitter, getting him looking with that fastball. Now Trevor Story down to 244. He gets caught looking at the fastball. So 2 quick outs. Peralta just mowing down the Rockies hitters. He's actually going to strike out the side, going down 1-2-3, all 3 strikeouts. Lopez making his 16th start in the season, hoping to get his 6th win on the season. D. Gordon in leadoff for the Brewers. He's popping out right behind second base there. Daza going to go sprinting in for out number 1. Bring up the ex-Cardinal and Colton Wong. He's going to fly out to Daza as well. Busy start to the game for him out there in center field. Christian Yelich. He gets caught looking at the fastball, so he's striking out. So a quick first inning. We move to the top of the second with 1 away. Hilliard getting a base hit, so the Rockies get a base runner. So they're not getting no hit this game. Bring up Daza. Daza going to strike out. He's been striking out a lot lately. Really needs to cut that down. Hilliard going to try to steal second base, and the ump's going to rule him safe. No challenge on the play, so a runner in scoring position. Rogers just flips this curveball in the right field, and it's going to be an RBI single as the throw is going to be offline. Rockies take an early 1-0 lead. Dom Nunez, he goes down looking to end the top of the second. We're going to jump out to the top of the 4th with Charlie Blackmon up. He's going to get underneath this and fly out to right center field. Peralta's been excellent since that 1 run was allowed. Josh Fuentes, he's going to flip this into the right field corner. It's going to be a double here. So we got a 1-out base runner for the Rockies, and he's in scoring position. Look to add to this lead. Sam Hilliard, he's going to walk, so the Rockies got 2 on and 1 out. Daza, who's had a chance before with a runner on, what's he going to do this time? Well, he's going to get caught looking. Striking out yet again with runners on. Brendan Rodgers, he's going to fly to right center field, but this one's going to hang up just long enough for it to be playable, so he cannot cash in this time. Colton Wong getting a leadoff line drive base hit to center field. Nice play by Daza to keep that from rolling to the wall, though. Brewers looking to tie things up at 1 or take the lead as the throw is coming back in was terrible. Christian Yelich is going to line this one to center field, but is going to get down. So Brewers in business. Lopez needs to bear down and get out of this. Keston here going to flip this down the first baseline. It hits out the bag funny and rolls all the way to the wall. And this is going to score at least one. It's actually going to score two. An RBI double. Brewers take the lead 2-1. Manny Pena, he's going to line it out right to the second baseman there for out number 1. CJ Cron, the ex-Rocky, he's going to hit a 2-run homer here to left field. So he's able to get back at his old club. Wasn't here for very long, but big time homer there. As we see Bernie slide down the slide out there and left. Nice little animation there for him. Travis Shaw, who's 0 for 1, he's striking out the changeup. So Lopez trying to bounce back. He's actually going to go back to the changeup and get another strikeout. So he does settle down a little bit. Jump to the bottom of the 5th. Gordon lining it right over the second baseman's head, and this one's going to roll a little bit and be played by Daza, but not get it in quick enough, and it'd be a 1-out double. Colton Wong, he's lining over the shortstop's head, and this one's going to be not kept in front of by Tapia, so it's going to be an RBI double, because they do not rule that as single and an error. That would be all for Lopez. They're going to go to Estevez out of the pen. It's been pretty good this season, considering Rockies relievers, I guess. Yelich going to fly to right field. Be caught by out there in right by Blackman. No tag. Castanheira. Full count. He's going to walk, so they got 2 on and 2 out for Manny Pena. Manny Pena is going to ground this Trevor Story, though, so they get out of it without allowing any more. Still a 5-1 lead for the Brewers. Move ahead to the top of the 6th with 1 away. Charlie Blackman's going to ground this, beating the shift. Past the diving Travis Shaw there. Got a 1-out base runner. Josh Fuentes, full count. He's going to chase the sinker out of the zone. Striking out. So now there's 2 away. Sam Hilliard up. He gets hit by the pitch. Dangerous pitch up and in. Lucky it only got him on the arm and not on the head. Daza with a chance in runners in scoring position again. He's going to ground it. At least if you put it in play, but it's going to be played by Colton Wong. Be a fielder's choice. Rockies strand 2. Brendan Rodgers is going to get a leadoff base hit to start the top of the 7th. Brett Anderson's still out here. Dom Nunez, he's actually going to beat this double play depth that the Brewers had. So we got 2 on and nobody out. For the top of the order coming up right after here at Santiago, who's going to line to center field. Could be played by Garcia out there, and Rodgers will tag to third base. So we got first and third for the top of the order. Raimel Tapia. 2-1 count. He's going to flip this into center field. It's going to be an RBI single. Cut the lead down to just 3 runs. Rockies back in it with Trevor Story up. He gets caught looking at his slider. Borderline call does not go in his favor. And Charlie Blackman going to watch a wild pitch, so both runners advance to second and third. Tying run up at the plate. Blackman going to ground to second base, though, be the 3rd out. 2-5, though. So we head to the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Freeland out for his 2nd inning of work. Christian Yelich going to beat the shift just like Blackman did. We got a leadoff base runner for the Brewers, and Castanheira, who's actually better versus righties than lefties. He's going to ground this into center field. So Freeland, 2 times now, has been terrible in his 2nd inning of work. It's probably the last time we're going to try that. Rocky's going to go to Buck Farmer to try to get out of this. Keep it to just 3 runs. Or a 3-run lead for the Brewers. But Manny Pena, he has other ideas. Sends us to right center field. 1 option to the wall, and it's going to be an RBI double. And the Rockies are down 4 runs now, with the chance, the Brewers got a chance to blow this inning wide, or game wide open and this inning. Walk to Crone, so bases loaded, nobody out. Really got to get an out at least here. Travis Shaw going to chop it to second base. They're just going to throw it to second base, but not be able to turn 2. So at least they get an out, but it's 7-2 Brewers. Shallow pop-up just beyond the infield. Trevor Story going to run this down. They're not going to tag up. So now there's 2 outs. For the 9-hitter Garcia, he's going to strike out, so at least they limit the damage, but still a 5-run lead. We move to the top of the 9th with Brendan Rodgers up, and he's just going to pop it up right behind the home plate there for the out, first out of the inning. Bring up Dom Nunez. 1 for 3 on the day. He's going to pop it up to Travis Shaw, so not good contact here at all for the Rockies. They're down to their last out and last strike. Chopper from Santiago, and the Rockies will lose 2-7. They got shut down pretty well after that 2nd inning. Only muster 7 hits, but not punch anybody in. Daza had a couple chances and blew those. Lopez had the 1 bad inning pitching, unfortunately. But yeah, Trevor Story, the couple players we want to talk about, some prospects the Yankees of the trade could be centered around that we could get in return. One being Garcia here. He'd be a starter for us. He's been in their bullpen. We probably wouldn't get as many players back, good players, if we centered it around him. Whereas Gil, he's a little bit less high of a ceiling, but we could probably get more players. So you tell me which one you think we should try to center the trade around. And we'll see you back next episode for this Pirates series and beyond. So see you then. See you next time.